In this recording, we're going to look at how to go about building up a road bike helmet. So for those of you who don't know, what I'm talking about is something kind of like one of these, where we've got these disrupted surfaces with this type of foam webbing between them. Let's see if that opens up. Or like this one, where we've got these type of holes. You can see there's foam in between them. It's a very common type of bicycle helmet or sports helmet, and it looks incredibly complex to start modeling something like this up. It can be very complicated, but we're going to go through some basic ways of starting to get those forms going. Right here, I've modified the shape from my last helmet. As you can see from the start, I did go about the same method of starting it, creating a big gumball over the top and then trimming it afterwards with a spline. You can go with either way. You can use this method or the method shown in the other video as well, which was by modifying the points and geometry just to take this curvature as well. It doesn't really matter as long as you're at a point like this to start, and getting to this point was covered in the previous video. So, and one other thing to notice, is that we're going to be working from the head outwards. So we want this to be pretty much tight or quite close to the figure as possible. Last time we worked outwards and offset inwards. This time we're going to be offsetting outwards. So from this point, we don't really need the model at all, and we're just going to be working with the helmet. So to start building up our surface, we need to generate it in T-splines or freeform surfaces. So obviously we need to create a form. This is going to call back to wherever that went. This is going to call back to when we were doing our sunglasses and snapping around the sphere. What we're looking to do is to make a edge perimeter, because just about every one of them has a full solid bottom edge. And we're going to do that by creating a face, turning on object snap, and this is going to seem quite familiar. So yes, we do have the points that follow all around. Sometimes you have to be at the right sort of angle for it to work properly. But essentially, it's just a matter of creating faces that represent the side of our helmet. So I'm going to go on the right plane here. If we select edge, what that allows us to do is, well, select the edge, go from there, do that, select the edge again, and we can build this up quite quickly. Don't worry too much about it, how close it is. Alright, so right there what's happened, and in this spot as well. Going from the side, for some reason it decided to snap across. Obviously we don't want that, so we'll just go back and make sure it's snapping where we want it to. Oh, again, object snap always has to be on for this. Nope, sorry, don't select chain, select edge. And then just come through, take care to make sure it snaps all the way around. And because this is a mirrored surface, when we get to the halfway point, we're just going to stop. So just bring it around. That had a problem there. Delete that one, start again. Object snap again. It's very easy to forget that, apparently. And we can drag it to... Actually, no, we can leave it there, and what we'll do is bridge the other side. As you can see, it's starting to take these forms.